I was gonna say, like, just have a minute to listen to the birds, and then a flipping aeroplane comes overhead. Rude. Hello equestrians, and welcome back to my channel. Today it is a beautiful autumnal morning. We're not gonna get many of these, so I'm gonna make the most of it, and I'm gonna go for a hack and take you along with me. So without further ado, let's roll the intro. Okay guys, so I'm gonna take Peps for a hack today. She's so close to the camera right now. Good morning. You want the camera on you? You want to say hi? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? She's wanting a scratch now. You wanted a scratch? She's got her equilibrium massage pad on. That's just slowly pulsing away there, and then we've also got the Arc Equine on as well, so whoa. Having a bit of a pamper sesh. I've given her a little bit of dry unsoaked hay, and she's actually left it. She's been on soaked hay, haven't you? Hey, Porky. She's like, you're so rude. So yeah, she's clearly enjoying the massage. She's come to stand by the door where she's got the sun on her, and I'm pretty sure I'll come back in a bit and she'll be like dozing. She looks, you see how her eyes are relaxing. She's just like, oh, this is the life of a spoilt YouTube pony. Okay, well, I'll just leave you to it. But yes, Peps was freshly clipped on Sunday, so, and also it's suddenly like dropped, the temperature's dropped and it's a bit colder, so this could be quite an interesting hack today. I've got my GoPro. I actually couldn't find it for ages, that's why there hasn't been any GoPro videos on my channel, but I found it last night, so I will be taking you along, and everything's charged today. I feel like I'm actually doing things properly, like a proper professional. Makes a change. Anyway, I also have got these. Look, they're little unicorn calming cookies by Premier Performance, which is, yeah, super cute. I haven't even opened them yet, so I don't know what they look like. I'm excited to see them. But yeah, I'm gonna give, what are you looking at? They're very pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna give her a calming cookie or two, just to take the edge off a little bit. But yeah, me and my nervous laughter. I am off to Hoy's this weekend. I'm going on the Sunday, which is super exciting too, and there's like loads of brands going that I'm excited to see, like Equilite and Premier Performance I think are going to be there. E-gloves, Cool Horse socks, I've got my Cool Horse socks on. Horse hoods, these are my high-vis horse hoods. Ugh, what a tongue twister. Leggings, they're going to be there too, so yeah, that will be the next vlog you will see, which is super exciting. There's so many cool brands going. I've also got fellow Bed Down brand ambassador is competing there, so Kaz from Henny's Heavy Horses on Instagram, she's there. Emily from Bed Down is going to be there supporting her, so I get to have a little meet up and catch up with them, and maybe see Angus. I don't know how behind the scenesy I'll be able to get, but yeah, I'm going to take you along for the ride anyway. So yeah, I'm just going to let Peps chill, and I'm going to do some jobs while those products are doing their thing. You are so shiny. Yes, look how beautiful you are. Look how beautiful you are. Yeah. She had a nice hot cloth with some Tours Equestrian hot oils. They're also going to be at Hoy's. This is what I mean, there's so many brands there that I'm looking forward to seeing and catching up with them. So yeah, anyway, I best stop blabbering because I've got a lot to get done in a short period of time, as usual. Aww. And then I get distracted by my beautiful pony. Look at you. Oh, she's so pretty, it hurts. I could just look at her all day. Anyway, I do unfortunately have a funeral to attend today, which is difficult, obviously. So hopefully I can enjoy a nice, calmish ride today. And yeah, I'm trying to stay positive, as you can probably tell. So let's get into it and get these jobs done. I'm heading over Little Pages. If I'm not back in, you can send out a search party for me. Good girl. Yeah, I haven't been for one in ages. This has already come loose. It's not a good sign. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. Famous last words there. Always check your girths. Always check your girths. Oh. This one doesn't want to go up. But it needs to go up. This is the side that I broke my arm. Like I broke my right arm, so I always try and get this side of the girth done up as much as I can before I get on. Oh, come on, squeeze. Breathe, Peps. Breathe out, I mean. Ooh. I know it. I can get it in there. Oh. Now my gloves are all... Hang on. It's no good, is it? Pepperoni. Come on. There we go. There we are. And then I'll just check this side as well. Ow. Oh guys, I'm so old. And I'm not really, but shoulder pain, back pain. Oh dear, hip pain. I thank Hazel for that one. I really hope that isn't going to be a problem. Peps, have you gotten longer? Mind you, I will admit, I got this high-vis sheet back in 2015 when she was quite weedy, little 6-year-old, didn't have a lot of muscle on her at all. So it's quite likely that she's changed in size a little bit and the Velcro's probably gone on it. Maybe I'll treat you to a new one at Hoy's. But I mean, it stood the test of time. There's nothing really wrong with it. Just needs a wash. I think people probably think I'm ridiculous because I like give her calming cookies, and I've like tried my best to relax her this morning so that she's chill, and now she's walking out like she wouldn't, you know, like butter wouldn't melt. But honestly, when we get on the return, she can get a bit lively. So we'll see. And like I say, I haven't hacked her. Her loaner's hacked her. So it's not like she hasn't hacked. In fact, I think that's mostly what her loaner does, which is good, obviously, for me, because I don't get a chance to hack as often as I'd like to. Even today, I'm on a time limit. Oh, we've bumped into somebody. Oh, thank you. Here, do you want... You come along, she should stand. Never used to be hers either. If we were coming back, it'd be a different story. He's a bit too old to change his ways. No worries. What have you spotted? She's like, well, he's going back, so why should I have to go forward? I want to go to the field where the food is. I'm sure you do. I haven't even had breakfast yet, Peppercorn. What you seen? Do you know what also worries me? And it's weird because, like, it didn't even happen to me with her, but she has been chased by a dog, and now she's always very cautious around dogs. And the place where I'm taking her to today, or even just around our track around the fields, like, people do walk their dogs, and I just don't want to end up in that situation where she's being chased, because if she goes and she's set on, you know, going, I can't hold her. she's so, like, she's not strong, but if she was to set her neck, there's no way in hell I'm holding her. So I try not to, like, think about that. I try not to go out thinking she's gonna bolt off with me, but it is always in the back of my mind that that has happened to her. But it's just so frustrating because she never used to be bothered by dogs at all, and it just takes one careless dog owner to have now put the fear of God into her. I think my right stirrup is shorter than my left and it's bugging me, but it can just stay like that for now. Oh dear. I think I'm more worried about this bloody exercise sheet flying off and giving her the heebie-jeebies. I mean, it is spooky month, but we don't want any spookies, do we? We never want spookies. My horsehood's leggings are sticky bum at least, so I've got that for that going for me. Girth's done up. I have in the past made the mistake of not doing the girth up. Pepper is spooked and my old saddle has just gone and I've gone around the side of her. I'm laughing now, but it was a terrifying situation because Pep's got loose and ran onto a main road and ran for home. So yeah, just simple things, guys. Check your girth. Also, I mean, you should do this all year round anyway, but make sure that you are wearing high vis, especially this time of year where the light's really low in the sky today. So I know, coming from like a driver's perspective, if you're driving through a country lane and you know there's loads of trees around and stuff, you've got glare from the sun coming through the trees. And then if I had Peps going down a dark lane like that with no high vis on, you wouldn't see her because she's nearly black. You know, she's dark bay, but she's pretty much black. So yeah, high vis is so important, and not just for those reasons, like for cars and things to see, but if God forbid you are to part company, it'll help you get reunited with your horse. It can help emergency services to locate you. So I've got my high vis on. If I was to fall and injure myself, then hopefully like an air ambulance would be able to spot me. So it is so important, and I still don't understand why people neglect high vis and don't wear it, because it's very silly. It's something that I am quite passionate about. So yeah, just make sure you wear high vis, or at least, like, you know, a colourful matchy set if you don't have any high vis. Anything you can do just to make you more visible. And I like matching with her because I feel like if we were to part company, people would know we were together, if that makes sense. Because, like, yeah, oh, look at these colours. Oh, I love autumn so much. It is my favourite season, aside from the fact that horses can lose their minds a bit, but it's the same in spring, isn't it, I suppose, and all throughout winter. Basically, summer is about the only month that we get a break from crazy horses, because it's normally too hot and they can't be bothered to do anything. Oh, it just looks so pretty, doesn't it? Wow. Good girl. She's doing good. Feels good. Keep going. She's like, oh, but we could just not exercise. Ugh. Take some photos for the gram. Oh, just listen to the bird song. Beautiful, and all these autumnal colours. Off on a lovely hack on a beautiful autumn morning with my superstar pony. Oh, cherish these moments when they stop and decide to itch themselves. Cherish these moments with your ponies, guys. Cherish them. So good. Makes me so happy. I love these the horsehoods leggings because, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but the phone pocket has like a little lip at the top. So obviously, like, while you're trotting around, your phone's not going to bounce out of it, which is pretty awesome. And they're just super comfy. I I actually forgot how comfy they are because I haven't really worn them because I haven't hacked out, which is silly really, because high vis is good all the time, even on the yard. Like, we obviously have people driving in and out of the yard all the time, and our field is like, we walk the horses kind of on the road to get to the field, like the lane that goes up to the yard. So in the winter mornings and things like that, you're safer to have a little bit of high vis on you just so cars can see you come in. And some horse rugs also have high vis piping on them and stuff, which is handy to have for that same reason. I don't actually know when she last came over here, but we're just so lucky to have this so close to London. I know I've said it before, but I mean it. There's not much in terms of horsey stuff left around here. Loads of equestrian centres have closed over the years. Lots of yards are closing at the moment, probably because the cost of living has gone up. It's just scary, uncertain times at the moment. But I don't want to talk politics on my lovely ride. It's all about the positives today. What positives have we had? Come on, Peps, let's think. What positives have we had? I have recently been in touch with a company. I can't say too much yet because we've got to write up a contract and stuff, but it could be a very exciting collaboration. It's something that, like, the product that I have in mind and that we've discussed me using would be an absolute game changer for me and Pep. So if it all goes ahead, it would be a very exciting collaboration, and I'd be like excited to show the product to you guys and get to grips using it. So that's really cool. And to be honest, I have to say a big thank you to Cher from the Social Stable for giving me a lot of confidence really recently. I had lost a lot of confidence. I've spoken before about, you know, people being unkind on the internet, and it's constant really. So yeah, I'm no stranger to negative stuff online, and it has got me down over the last few months to a point where I just completely questioned everything I was doing. I was not believing in myself anymore, and there's lots of other stuff going on. Like, obviously I'd lost my friend whose funeral's today. Lots of things like that going on, very sad things. So it's been difficult to keep positive. So to have Cher there and be part of her members club has been absolutely incredible, just having that support system there. So I highly recommend checking her out if you want to sort of make something out of your Instagram, YouTube, whatever, and you're not really sure how to go about it. Definitely get in touch with Cher. She's so lovely, so helpful. So yeah, that's been a game changer, being in the members club. And it's not just been about like my channels and like it's not so much been about the content, but about like mindset and time management and planning and all that sort of thing that has helped me out a hell of a lot. And that's why you've seen more YouTube videos, like they've been more frequent and stuff. So yeah, I have a lot to thank Cher for, and I would never have approached the brand that I'm excited to be hopefully working with if Cher hadn't given me the confidence to do so. So big thank you to you, Cher. Yeah, bit of a sappy thing there, but well, this is nice. I'm not gonna lie, I honestly thought that Peps was gonna be a bit more on her toes. I mean, we've still got a little way to go, and when we reach the halfway point is usually when she starts jiggy jogging and being a bit daft, and then we've got to go on the common where she likely wants to have a canter. It's nice and quiet over here. I love this. Not to sound antisocial or whatever, but I just mean that I was like worried about dogs and things like that, and I haven't seen one yet. I haven't even seen another person. Not on the common, obviously. I saw one of the fellow liveries. Oh, here we go. I jinxed myself. There's a dog. Now please be sensible and put your dog on a lead. He looks like he's going to. We'd love to see that. Good girl. She spotted that dog straight away. She was like, rah, it's gonna eat me. Oh, that's something I could tell you about. I nearly bought a puppy. We nearly owned a dog, but we decided against it because of the breed, and I know this is going to be... I'll tell you in a minute when I get past this doggy. Ah, thank you very much. You're very good.
Sometimes.
They all have their moments. Yeah, so this is quite a funny story actually. So Andy is desperate to have a dog, and I've been adamant. I'm like, we're not getting a dog. Don't have, like, I feel like I'd be the one walking it mostly and doing most of the stuff with it. And I was like, I just don't want another commitment. And then one of my friends shared this video of her dog's puppies, and my heart just melted away. And we went to see them, but they were German Shepherd cross Doberman, and the dad, the Doberman, was huge. Like when he stood on his back legs in the stable, he was like taller than me. And I know like a lot of it has to do with like training and things like that, and how you bring them up. But I just felt like it might be a bit of a risk bringing a German Shepherd Doberman mix into a house with a toddler. I feel like we would be better with a smaller dog, or Andy is really keen to have a Labrador, which, you know, are down to be really good family pets, good with kids and stuff. So yeah, here we go. Here's the jiggy joggy. This is halfway round, like, pretty much. Well, that's fine, we can have a trot if you feel good. You want a trot? That's good. Clear the airways a bit. Yeah, so that's why we decided against the puppy, but my heart was literally like about to burst because it was so cute. Well, they were so cute, but even the puppies were massive, so they would have been big dogs. Even the runt of the litter, which is the one we kind of fell for because he was so sweet, he was already quite big as well, so it's not meant to be. I feel like she needs a good blast to blow her airways out. She's a bit grunty. Good girl. No, 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 no! It's alright, good girl. Good girl. Oh, good girl. Sorry, she has been chased by a dog before, so she's good girl. It's alright. Yeah, it's alright, thank you. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm sorry for shouting pets. And there you go, that is exactly what I was worried about. Oh, good girl. You had a bit of a spook, but you came back to me, good girl. Whew. That was a bit scary. Oh. I get that, like, it's nice to come to a place like this and let your dogs go, but it is a bridal way as well. And like, sorry, I'm a bit shaken up, but like, if your dog is a pup, like they've just said, and it doesn't have recall yet, you need to have it on a lead. It's so frustrating, but hey ho, it's just something we have to navigate through around here. Oh god, that really shut me up. Sorry guys, I will get back to normal in a minute. Good girl, Pepper. Good girly. Oh, I feel sick. Morning. That's cool. I like that. Go and do your shopping in that. Oh, salute the magpie. One for sorrow. I think I've had enough sorrow recently. Thank you very much. Oh, I just love hacking around here. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's two. Oh, damn it. Ah! Stop trying to scratch. Oh my god, there's loads of magpies. The birds, the birds. They're coming for us. Oh, I think I just saw like a heron or something. Is it a heron? Looks like it could be. Seeing all of the wildlifes and the not so wildlifes that are quite wild, like the doggy. Oh, Jesus H. Christ. Why do we do it to ourselves, guys? Why do we put ourselves in danger? Oop. Oh, she is ready. That's a good trot. Wow! Wow, good girl! Wow, we've got some nice suspension in that trot there. Good girl! If it's clear around this corner, we can let you have a little canter and blow your airways a bit. As long as no one's on the path. Good girl. Yeah, we've both lost a lot of fitness, as you can probably tell. Good girl. So my loner has been riding her, but she rides out with her daughter, who's on a pony who can't keep up with Peps, and I really have struggled with time to ride at all in the last few weeks. I've had lessons, but in the lessons I've just noticed that neither of us can keep up. And it's my own fault, I know that. I haven't been consistent enough with her. So like last night I thought, right, you are gonna ride tomorrow. And I just decided, yeah, I'm gonna hack. And I think I need to have that set game plan before I go into doing any kind of riding. I have to have like a plan. Am I gonna do pole work? Am I gonna jump? Am I gonna hack? If I'm hacking, what am I gonna do on the hack? Am I gonna walk, trot and canter? Okay, I didn't think that far ahead today, but yeah, I just kind of went with how she was feeling today. But yeah, that felt good. Not very exuberant, but that's good for me. I'm happy with that. I didn't need to be bounced around today. Thank you so much. We just had another dog lunge at us, so she's a bit like, oh.
Oh, that's no worries.
I really do appreciate it. Yeah, I want to make a point, like, by saying a big thank you to the people who do put their dogs on a lead when they see us come in. Because as you guys have seen in this video, it is very important to do so. Yeah, I don't blame those people. They might have never seen a horse over here before, or, you know, it's just, we're human, we'll do silly things, but it could end up in a nasty accident, that's all. But I'm chuffed with you, you've been good. See, this is, look, see the walking crease. She's like, oh, we're going home now. I would love to go around again, but I think I'm already pushing it for time, considering I need to go home and get changed, really. Yeah. Oh, Peps is like, no rush here. I will take my time. So yeah, both of us over the winter working on our fitness, doing some e-riders tests. Oh yeah, speaking of, I did enter my first novice test, and I did prelim 2A, which I've done before. So I entered them for September, and my marks were 5% lower than the last dressage test that I did for e-riders, but that was back in January. And considering, you know, she's had her ulcers, we're not that fit at the moment, the scores were very consistent, so that's a good thing. So the prelim 2A was like 60.35 or something, and then the novice was 60.5 something, I believe, if I'm remembering that correctly. So I actually scored slightly better in the novice, and I do think she's ready for a novice test. I think she rides them better. The prelim, she kind of anticipates the movements now, and she's got too much time to think about what the movements might be. I think the novice would have been a better score had she not have cantered during the medium trot. That was our main, like, big mistake. She's a bugger for that, but she finds it easier to canter than to like trot out forward. So I mean, it's something to work on. I'm fairly happy with the scores considering everything that's happened over the year, and yeah, just keep working on it now and hopefully build the scores back up to where they were, and maybe a bit higher, who knows. That would be lovely. But yeah, happy days. Coming back to the road now and onto the common. Let's see how this goes. She looks very sedate at the moment, but you never know with her. Like, good girl. Malona did say she was jiggy jogging all the way over here after being clipped on Sunday, and then reached the common and was like, I want to go, I want to go. But I mean, I've not had any jiggy jogging, but oh, that's nice. Thank you very much. Oh, here we go. Look at her little face. Go on then. Whoa. She needs this. Come on, let's go. Whoa. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Thank you so much. Good girl. There we go. Had a good blowout there. She definitely needed that. Good girl. Oh, another. Whew, I thought she was going to duck out to the left there when she saw that dog. So yeah, doggies. Can I have a scratch? No, that's cheeky. She's like, but look at the grass. There's none of that stuff in the field. Yeah, dogs are our arch nemesis at the moment. I could kind of predict what was going to happen there and felt her. Well, I saw the guy. I didn't see a dog, but she certainly saw the dog. I am convinced of that. Poor girl. I was lunging her on Tuesday in the lunge pen, and one of the yard owner's dogs ran in. Well, I mean, I must admit, it did make her like trot forward. It gave her a bit of exuberance. But I was like, get out! Oh dear, the dog was like, oh God, what have I done? I think he's so used to like going in there with my yard owner and her horses. But obviously Peps isn't used to that, so she was like, ah! Poor old girl. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed that, aside from the near-death experience, which I'm still recovering from. Feel a bit sick, but that may also be because I haven't eaten breakfast. What a good girl. I'm chuffed with that though. Like, she could have easily have bolted with me. Well, I guess if the dog hadn't run away from her again, then it's likely she probably would have gone. But I feel like she wouldn't have completely taken off with me. I think the person who, you know, was on her when the dog chased her was a little bit tensed up, and that's why Peps went. And like, we have a good relationship, I would like to say, and I like to think that she trusts me. Certainly feels that way, otherwise she would have gone. So I do feel bad for shouting, but you know when you're in the moment and it's like, oh, you just see your life flash before your eyes. Really? Oh, that was a scratch that time. Okay, fair enough. I thought you were gonna go for the grass again. That was cheeky when you did that. Although at least it makes you stretch your neck down and work over your back. Oh, if you want a horse to work well over the lunge it in a grassy paddock. I've learned that from experience, because they're too busy looking at the grass. Although then you've got the worry of them tripping over their own face because they just want to keep grabbing the grass. Oh, fun tips with Ray. Well, it was very pretty out there. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Oh, crunchy autumn leaves. I'm just gonna take my reins up again in case the yard owner's dog legs it out of there. A great success. Right, I'm going to apologise for the wind noise because I haven't actually got my microphone on. Very professional, I know, but I am in a rush now because I do need to run and get changed for this funeral. And yeah, Peps was absolutely super. When I got back, I thought my GoPro hadn't been recording, and I was like, no, I've actually prepared this time. But no, it was. I've seen the footage now, so that's all good. Shame about the dog lunging at us, but it's one of them things, isn't it? So Peps has earned a day out in the field without her rug on. She'll come in looking like a bog pony, no doubt. It is actually a bit chilly, but when you're in the sun it's quite warm, so I figured it'll do her coat some good. Come on. You're a good girl, aren't you? Hey. Oh, look how shiny you are. So pretty. Go and have some fun, and I'll see you later. Oh, sorry. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a fairly uneventful hack, but I hope you still enjoyed coming along on my lovely little autumn hack. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and Peps enjoyed herself, so that's what matters. Oh, I've gone very dark. I do apologise. There I am. Hi. But yes, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please do like and leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you want to see more from moi and Peppercorn. And until the next one, guys, I'll see you all later. Bye!